Doctors, today we're talking about another special rule on the 50 PI rules of steel. These are rules that involve, and is true for every single PI case that you'll ever have. These are things you should do and certainly warnings that you shouldn't do. So I thought I'd start off today with rule number one. See, number one. And it says M.I.S.T equals cash. So what does that mean? Well, again, as a chiropractic law firm, I'm Shawnsteel. Our duty, our ethics, our history is devoted to protecting chiropractors, seeing that they get paid in PI. We love doing personal injury. We love helping people. The vast majority, 99% of our clients see chiropractors and they get great outcomes. So missed cases are very dangerous for your business. What does it stand for? And the insurance companies have made up a brilliant acronym. It stands for minor impact soft tissue. Isn't that delicious? That means it's death on wheels. That means they just won't pay for it. This is something we learned from Colossus 20 years ago, and it still is a hallmark. Rarely does a missed case where there's very minor damage, almost invisible, something that doesn't impress anybody, something that most people wouldn't even see a doctor for. It's something that's terribly, it's a big red flag for insurance companies. You don't want to be caught into that. So first of all, you don't want liens on those cases. You don't want to have some lawyer taking a case that's missed of a healthy young person that's going to claim he's got an accident with big injuries and have a $5,000 lien because you'll never get paid. Unless there is, and here's the big unless, there's MedPay or PIP. If there's MedPay or PIP, good, everything's good, and the rest of this discussion you don't need to have, but most people don't have MedPay or PIP. So secondly, what I want you to be aware of is that these missed cases are a trap for the unwary. 90% of the time when they go to court, they lose. People sitting in the jury have also had missed cases. We've all had accidents. Everybody watching us right now, everybody that we talk to, everybody's had an accident, but most of the time, most people don't see a doctor. Many times they ought to, but they don't. There are exceptions. Yes, there's an exception to every rule. If the person is frail and elderly, just had surgery, and you can prove, and the science can prove that this really tiny accident that wouldn't hurt 99% of the population has hurt this particular patient. I've had those cases. I've won those cases. I've gotten monster verdicts for those cases. But you got to be very careful, work very closely with the attorney, or otherwise, at the end of 9 months, 12 months, you're going to be waiting to get paid, and they're going to tell you, I'm sorry, the insurance company denied because there's no causality. We couldn't prove that the accident actually injured anybody. So the good news is you never turn down a patient. You take care of them. If they're claiming injuries, you examine them. But those patients, we call them cash patients. And just like my great-grandmother and my great-great-aunt, when they were chiropractors, cash was king, cash is still king. Go ahead and bill your missed cases with cash, and then they can go to small claims court and get their money back, and maybe some damages. Any questions? I'm easy to reach, Shawnsteel at shawnsteel.com or shawnsteel.com for the website itself. We're here at your service. We do chiropractic law, and we'll be seeing you again in the near future. And one more thing. If you like the message here, my colleague Alexander Eisner also does similar videos, kind of cool, for the millennial set, very edgy stuff. In fact, he set up this entire program. Secondly, like us. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. I don't think we're on Twitter. Nobody should be on Twitter. But nonetheless, Facebook and Instagram is a good thing. We get a lot of content, a lot of material on that. We work with a lot of winners in chiropractic. We are the leading chiropractic law firm on personal injury in America. Thanks again.
Tell them to like our video.
Oh, and one more thing. Please like our video.
And subscribe to our
channel. And
subscribe.
If you subscribe, you'll get a lot of benefits. For one thing, you'll get more videos. You can contact us. If you are a subscriber, you are permitted to call us once a month to ask us any question about PI. Don't ever ask us questions about divorce, immigration, contract, workers' compensation, criminal law. We'll plea you up. But on PI, we'll love to discuss it in great detail. So just simply contact us, email or a phone call. But you gotta like us, and you obviously. And secondly, you gotta subscribe. Thanks again.